Hi guys. Okay. Um I'm going to do this live video. Quick live video for you. As you can see, I am back on Facebook. As you can see from the title of the video. I'm back on Facebook and I said I'm back after a 30-day, yes guys, 30-day restriction, okay? Restriction. Um, Censorship block is what we're going to call it, guys, because that's what it was. Censorship. I'm back on Facebook after 30 days for I got blocked for posting something on March 26th. Okay? On Facebook. I posted something on Facebook on March 26th and Facebook restricted my account immediately because their feelings got hurt, I guess. So I know for a fact that nobody reported the post. Okay? I know for a fact nobody reported the post because it wouldn't make any sense, guys, because this post I put up on March 26th was taken down so quickly and my account was restricted so quickly. Now, first of all, guys, forgive me if I look a little bit tired, okay? I am tired because on Saturday night I didn't sleep much. On Sunday night I didn't sleep much. So Monday, which is today now, this morning I was up quite early then. I've been going all day long, guys, and I'm exhausted now, guys, and I've got a little bit of a headache as well, and that's probably because of the tiredness, I guess, as well. Because I do get headaches, guys, too, when I get tired and stuff like that. So it's probably the tiredness that's causing the headache. But what I really came on here for, guys, was to tell you that I did have a restriction from Facebook for the last 30 days, from March 26th to April 26th, okay? And it was because of a post, which I can't go into now, guys. It was because of a post I put up where Facebook's feelings obviously got hurt. They removed the post, they took it down, okay? They took down the post, they restricted my account. When they restricted my account first, guys, they told me it was going to be for 3 days. But then suddenly they changed it, they flipped it to 30 days. So it went from 3 days to 30 days within a second, okay? And, well, about 10 seconds. And 30 days, I wrote a letter to Facebook and I sent it off on March 31st. They completely ignored me. They didn't reply back. Okay, I gave them my address, everything. They didn't reply back. Facebook in Dublin did not reply back, didn't contact me on the phone, didn't contact me by email, nothing. Nothing from Facebook. Now, I was kind of expecting it because I know what kind of people these guys are. They're rude, they're horrible, they're obnoxious, okay? And I've no time, guys, for anybody like that. So it was very rude of them, to ignore me, very rude of them not to reply back, okay? And even if they had replied back and said, well, look, there's not much we can do now, Dave. All you'd have to do is just wait out the 30 days. That's all you can do. If they had said that to me, I wouldn't even really have minded, guys, to be honest. But to completely ignore me and not even acknowledge me and like I never existed. You know, I mean, as soon as they got the letter, guys, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't tear it up. Okay? If they tore it up, I wouldn't be surprised. Because that's the, you know, that's the kind of people Facebook are, guys, let's be honest. So, I'm back now anyway, after a 30-day censorship, or restriction, as Facebook like to call it. I'm going to call it what it is, censorship, because they wouldn't allow me to post anything. They wouldn't allow me to share anything. They wouldn't allow me to like anything. And they wouldn't allow me to comment under anything. That is censorship, guys. Okay? That is censorship. So, the problem with Facebook, guys, is there's not much you can do about it. Because Facebook are a private company. Okay? Facebook are a private company. So, but Facebook also need to understand there's laws out there. Facebook need to understand there's laws out there that you cannot break. And Facebook broke at least one law with me. And no, they broke two laws. The first law was censoring my account. The second law was extending the restriction on my account from 3 days to 30 days within a couple of seconds. You can't do that, guys. It's illegal. What they did was illegal. Okay? To extend a restriction. I mean, guys, if I did something wrong, I would have understood. I would have completely understood if I'd done something wrong. But I didn't. I didn't do a damn thing wrong. I gave an opinion on something that Facebook didn't like. And I know that nobody out there reported it. And the reason I know is because the post was taken down so quickly, guys. So quickly. That post was only up there, guys, for at least, I'd say, less than 2 minutes. When Facebook took it down and then restricted my account. And told me I violated their community standards on hate speech. Hate speech. An opinion now is hate speech? Really? When did that come in? They also, from previous posts I've put up that they've restricted my account to, have accused me of harassment and bullying. Guys, I've never harassed or bullied anybody in my life. And I don't tend to start now. Okay? So, Facebook, your community standards are effed up. Your community standards are effed up. And by the way, when I was going through their community standards, reading through it, there was one paragraph that I found very interesting. And it said, we want everybody to have a voice. We want everybody to be able to express their voice freely. Or something like that, okay? I can't remember the exact quote, but there was something along those lines. No, you're not. You're not giving everybody a voice. You're not allowing everybody to have a voice when you're censoring their accounts, are you? How can you say you're giving people a voice when you're censoring their accounts? How can you say that? They also claim, by the way, Facebook also claim that they're all about free speech. They're anything but free speech. They'll probably take this video down now, guys. You know, they'll probably restrict my account again. Okay? Prove me wrong, Facebook. Take this video off right now. You can't, because you know it. Okay? They will take this video down. And I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Okay? In fact, I'd be shocked if they didn't. Okay? But just in case they do, what I'm going to do when I'm finished this video is download it, keep it in my gallery, my personal gallery, and show the entire world. Okay? Because Facebook, if you take this down when I'm finished, I will expose it in the one place that you have no control over. Parler. That name ring a bell? Parler. Does that name ring a bell? It should. Free speech, home of free speech, where they allow people to have a voice. Yeah. Now, many people would probably tell me, well, Dave, why don't you just move from Facebook to Parler? It's funny you say that because, you know, somebody recently on Parler said to me, why don't you just, you know, a person I got to know on Parler now, she said to me, why don't you just leave Twitter? Why don't you leave Facebook, Instagram, and stick with Parler? Why not just delete your accounts? She said, I did it. And you know something? It's not a bad idea. I said to her, I have friends on Facebook. I have followers. And that's the only reason I'm sticking with it. And she said, okay, that's fair enough. But now I'm thinking of it, guys, more and more in the last couple of days. She's actually got a point. Like, what reason have I got to stay on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram when you're not allowed to voice your opinion? What's the point? What's the point in staying on either of these platforms when I'm not allowed to give my opinion? It makes no sense. Since I went on to Parler, guys, in December of 2020, not once has Parler restricted my account for anything I've said. Not once. How many months is that? January, February, March, April, 4 months. 4 months on a platform so far, and not one restriction. Not one. Facebook, I've been on Facebook, guys, since it began, really. And they've restricted my account several times over the years. They even, an account I had before, guys, another Dave Barry Jeffers account I had many years ago. You don't know about this, guys. But I had another Dave Barry Jeffers account many years ago. They suspended it. Disabled it. It was called back then. They disabled the account. So, guys, I've done a couple of songs over the last couple of weeks. I'll be uploading them probably at some stage this week. It'll probably be either tomorrow night or Wednesday night, because quite frankly, guys, I'm not really in the mood tonight because I'm tired and everything. As some of you could probably tell, my eyes are, didn't really sleep Saturday night, didn't really sleep Sunday night, was up early this morning, going all day. So yeah, I am exhausted, guys. I just wanted to come on, let you guys know that, okay, tell you all I'm now back on Facebook. I will be downloading this video, like I said, once I get off here, and All I can do is thank you for watching. I see there was a couple of people came on here. Dominic, Kim, Kern. So I want to thank you for watching, and it is good to be back, guys. But that's not to say it won't happen again in the future. It probably will, and I'm quite sure it will. But if it does, I'm gone from Facebook, guys. If it happens in the future, I'm gone. Done with Facebook. Okay? Thank you for watching, guys.